From Working Conversations in Minneapolis, I'm Dr. Janel Anderson, and this is another edition of Working Minute, helping you communicate better and get more done at the office in just about a minute. When I talk about reaching agreement in a difficult conversation, I like to think about two different types of agreement, Type 1 and Type 2. Type 1 agreement is the kind of agreement that you can reach in one single conversation. Perhaps you have an employee who's been late to work 3 times in the last 2 weeks, and you talk with them about that. They've never been late before. It's something that's just cropped up suddenly. You talk with them about that, you figure out why they've been late, and you make an action plan for them to get to work on time. One conversation and done. That's a Type 1 agreement. Other situations, more complicated situations, are going to require a Type 2 agreement. And a Type 2 agreement is going to take 2 or more conversations to reach agreement. In fact, if trust or respect has been broken or missing for a long time, it may take many conversations to reach agreement. A good starting place to reach agreement in the first conversation of a Type 2 series of conversations is to simply acknowledge the problem, let the other person know that you're concerned about the problem and that you know it's been going on for quite some time. Tell them that you care enough to start to address the situation and ask if they do too. And if they do, you've reached agreement. And that's a great place to end the first conversation in a series of conversations in reaching a Type 2 agreement. You'll come back the next day or 2 weeks from now to have the second conversation. And again, keep it small. Reach agreement at the end of that small piece of the larger situation, take some time, and come back for the third piece. Over time, you'll restore trust, you'll rebuild respect, and together, you'll reach agreement and restore the relationship. I know those Type 2 agreements are difficult, especially when trust and respect have been missing for a very long time. My advice to you is hang in there and take it in small steps. Trust can be destroyed in an instant, but it takes a long, slow, gradual time to rebuild. Feel free to reach out to me if you're having trouble reaching agreement, and I can give you some pointers on how to reach agreement, especially if it's a Type 2.